Stand by for a broadcast from the Information Services of the People's Democratic Republic of Tropico. Hey everybody, I remembered Tropico 4 is on my machine. I literally just found it in the files one day, opened it up, and remembered how much I love this game. So we're doing it. Let me get the actual thing up on the screen. I have no clue how this actually looks, because this thing is full screen, and I will try to check chat occasionally, but really this is a continuation of my Tropico 4 Let's Play, like 3+ years later. Hey, what can I say? It comes in cycles. I'm playing so much Tropico. I'm on mission 16 when we ended on mission
Things are looking
7.
grim between the
I've
US and
basically
the
doubled
USSR.
myself.
They are building up their nuclear arsenal. Well, at least Penultimo is still on my side. He even managed to find us a job on Isla Oscura, a former penal colony that is in dire need of a good leader. The island is infamous for its terrible crime problem. Foreign crime families run unchecked, while smuggling and racketeering are considered the most promising career paths. I have to get in touch with my friends and allies. With a little help from them, I'll get back on my feet and start planning my return to power.
Anyhow, as you may recall, the last time we left off on the grand story of El Presidente, we were betrayed by our friends and allies and framed for the murder of the U.S. president, which means we had to get the fuck out of Dodge, like now. So now we got nothing. Nothing except our will to power. We're just gonna pick right up where we go. I mean, I'm playing this so much, and I thought to myself, I could be playing the video game, or I could play the video game and record myself doing it. And this live streaming style works for me, or it could work. We're gonna try it. I like YouTube streaming services. Just have El Presidente here, the avatar. The real things are my build. I've got a build that I really, really like. Background, farmer. Communist faction, that's fine. Intellectuals, whatever. 50% farmer production. 50%. That's a lot of production. Rise to power. You know, this game is all about being a Banana Republic dictator, but I just kind of want to make everybody happy and have a free society and stuff, so I guess that's the joke. We were elected as a capitalist. US likes us. We got liberty. We got factory production plus 20%. It's good stuff. Let's get to it. Things are a little... Okay. Traits. Diplomatic, plus 10 relations with all foreign powers. First foreign office costs no money. That's nice. You can level these up, and I have through play. Entrepreneurial. A new one I discovered. Plus 10% commodity prices. You make like all your money in this game by exporting shit. You just get 10% more money. And 10% overall production. That's at least 20% more money. Sometimes more depending on how it goes. That applies to everything. This is a good build for making money. You gotta make that dollar. In order to provide services, anything.
It appears that our new island has a small crime problem, Presidente. Actually make that a huge crime problem.
Alright, he doesn't read the whole thing. Well, this is definitely an entry-level dictator position. And I've had several games to adjust myself to how the controls work and all that. So that's good. Also, no music. The copyright demons have taken it away. They took your music. Let's go with my standard opening build, which is to rush a Minister of Foreign Relations, rush that development aid, and spam tenements. Spam them like nobody's business. I think that gives space. roads in this game are really flexible and weird. Sometimes they're just weird.
Boom! You are listening to TNT, and I want to remind you that we have a 24/7 hotline for spiritual, musical, and environmental issues.
For any political issues, please directly contact the soldiers in front of the palace.
We are Sunny and Penultimo. This is TNT.
I love the TNT broadcast where they talk about what's happening on the island. This game has such an endearing charm to it. It's fantastic. Let's get started. Since I took the farming bonus, that's why I'm building mines. Trust everyone can put it together. I want to destroy big rocks and landmarks and stuff, or trees. Sometimes it's just what has to happen for progress. I like to abuse quick build because I'm impatient, and the construction workers in this game they're worse than any dwarf ever was. The best you can do is put critical positions, the wages up a little bit to ensure that they always do them. Do the same with soldiers if there's ever an actual threat. People. Okay. $700. This will pay for itself. And of course, what's weird is I've been playing this game a lot, so I kind of know how it goes. But see, now that I've said that, I'm just gonna lose. I know it. Also, just coming off like a week of illness. Time to let's play. Remember that time I did the Old Republic when I was just deathly ill and just dying all the time? Yeah, that was good shit. What do we got? Good. But I don't really care about these top four. Coffee, tobacco, sugar. That's how you make your money. Even if you import food. I mean, if you're making money, you're making money. Yeah. There's some big patches of land that are not conducive to my cash crops. It's not good. I'll have to figure something out. I tend to drive in debt, especially at the beginning of the game. Again, I'm just impatient, that's why. There's no reason to build the foreign office near the dock. I just like doing it. Also, I'm laying out all these roads beforehand because I always don't do this, and I always trap myself with roads and shit, and oh. Yeah, I'm getting familiar with your tricks, Tropico. Now we blast off with sonic speed. We see what gets built. I put these remote buildings on higher priority. That doesn't mean the builders will do them now. It means they'll do them ever.
Presidente's attention.
I'm gonna send El Presidente over here, yell at the construction workers, which is actually what I want to do, so it's very fitting. And opening edicts. I mean, if I can avoid going into debt, which I probably can't, because we're just setting all this stuff up.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
I'm hearing...
If you want something done, do it yourself.
I thought I heard music for a second, but no. This game came out in like 2011. I still think it looks great. Not perfect, of course.
Muy buenas.
Oh good, my palace guards are starving. There we go. Always just take the humanitarian aid at first. I mean, this place already is rife with crime, so there really is not any reason to not do this. Maybe this will even level out the ground a little bit. Let me build something else there later.
The Nationalist Front is holding a competition in Tropico's newest sport, beating up foreign aid workers. All interested parties are to contact El Diablo by Sunday.
It occurs to me that the jerky camera movements may not be to some people's liking. Sorry. Anyhow, it looks like the stream is good. I'm just peeking out, checking on stuff. Of course, every time I do that, I have to tab out of the game, and I think everything freezes. Also, that may cause it to become unstable and crash. I just get this feeling. Here, I'm going to tab it again. I'm going to tell the computer to go wild. I was telling it to hold back because I didn't want it to go like a jet engine. It's been warm today. Doesn't actually feel like it's given any more performance. And of course, we are fast forwarding right now just because. Yeah, there's still some chug. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Let me mess with a couple things. That's why we do live streaming. It makes me feel more justified when I just have these long stretches where I don't talk or where it's not entertaining. I just say I'm streaming. What do you want? Okay. Foreign. US is not happy. We're oriented towards communism because we have better relations with the communist faction. I think. Okay, our foreign aid came in. That's good. Salt mine, always important. Get your salt mines. Logging camps are a relatively inexpensive way to get some resources harvested. The environmentalists don't like it, but they don't like me. Plus, they'll come in handy later. Wonder if I zoom in if it's better.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people living in shacks. We'll fix that soon. As soon as we get the ministry built. Just looking at random stuff right now. It's weird. It can't at least keep people alive. You're gonna be plunging into debt anyhow. Sports. Opening moves, food for the people. I mean, especially with the aid corps on the island. Aid corps on the island. They're paying for the food. Might as well make people happy.
See? Tropico is currently short on cash.
What do you want?
What is
I'm
your
busy ruling.
Presidente, get over there.
Muy buena.
Oh God, my own guards are listening.
Your taxes, you old crone.
Break it up, you lot. Disloyal swine. Man, high school female educated. You get a couple of each type of educated person on the island, except for college graduates. I don't think you start with any.
Okay.
Need more people on this island. We need people power. Immigration office, nice and cheap. We can get our stuff going turbo boosted. Wonder if staying up in this bird's eye view is better. I used to have really bad nose problems for a week.
God does not need temples, my son. However, our faithful believers do. I tried to convince them that their prayers can be heard just as well from a new pub, but they are adamant that we need a church.
We do. That is expensive. We're pushing towards the US as hard as we can, and it's still going down. Just want you guys to like me. Shacks. Soon. The next boat will bring our foreign affairs minister and We're already bringing in the money, and that's just with this little bit. We're gonna start a steamroller here, an economic steamroller. I hope these little herky movements
Last
and
night, as I was talking to God,
yes,
he
you already told us about
he is
this.
disappointed in Tropico for not worshiping him properly.
We could
Shame on the
even
people. If this does not
do
change
that,
soon,
although
he will
first,
turn all
USSR
the rum on
development aid.
Tropico into water.
It's so good. It'll pay for itself, that whole move, easily by the time we get this done. Where do we need housing? Where are there tons of shacks? Everywhere. It's just an everywhere problem. Build one right there. I hope the game is, it's not chugging. Already in the money. Hello. Oh boy. What the heck? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will... Okay, does it freeze every time I tab out? Or is it frozen permanently? If it just freezes every time I tab out, that's manageable. Because I can't see the chat unless I tab out. I'm presuming since there's 3 people watching this. Alright, sorry about that. I'm hoping the thing isn't just frozen on the screen. That would be a terrible waste. Like, did it freeze the first time I tabbed out and never recover? That would make this streaming situation untenable. I could use fraps on it. I'd rather stream it so I don't have to have all those giant ass files on my computer. That's really what I'm thinking here. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I can get the video on demand of it put up. So you get the streaming for people who want it now. The VOD later, just like if I used fraps and spent hours processing shit. And I don't have to keep up files on my computer. So it just sounds like a straight up good thing. Did I actually do what I tabbed out to do? Well, this is all a technical difficulty. This is all a testing thing
Never
anyhow.
fear, Presidente is here.
Okay, we need some stuff. We need to get some stuff going on here. Land the church. They are right, we need one of those. People like the God thing. We'll give it to them. And let's get the high school going nice and early. Like me, education. Is our children learning?
Buenos días.
It'd be sad to have another just streaming failure. Oh god.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Break these bastards up. President
Talk fast, I don't have all.
Oh man. I don't think you like that. I think
Toma un bocadillo
yeah,
de
he just
granada.
decided to fuck off. I will free Tropico. Wow. Whatever Presidente said to him must have been really bad. I think he did just like shout at him and threaten him. Anyhow, cash crops. What do we got? What do we got? Sugar. Sugar's nice and strong here. Especially, I don't know. Although it's kind of strong, and with that production bonus, even like light green is good shit. I like to maximize. Let's do the thing here. Yeah, we're going into debt. I just said I don't like to. Actually, I do like to go into debt because I'm so impatient. I just want to build, 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 build to the cap. You don't need to have roads right next to the farms, but you should. Makes it all go quicker. Need to get this farming steamroller going. Oh.
I arranged for a letter to be discreetly sent to your Yankee contact Nick Richards, the new president of the USA. Maybe he will be willing to listen to reason and believe that we did not arrange the murder of his predecessor.
Are you a rebel? Make it so.
I was going to show you some charts, Presidente, but I was robbed on my way here and the criminals took everything.
Yeah.
This better be important.
Actually, our
Better move it.
Topic today, crime. You have the mic, Father Esteban.
What do you want?
Shall
I'm
not
busy
covet anything
ruling.
that belongs to your neighbor. Some sinner stole all the ceremonial consecrated wine during a sermon. Indeed, how low have we fallen. If the wine thieves do not wish to repent, there should be a police force to make them repent. Amen.
pretty passionate. No reply. Alright, I gotta not let the fact that I'm streaming get to me. I just gotta play as if it's gotta fly casual. That's what I gotta do. And I'll have to kill the big rock. I killed the rock. Then I killed my brain. Oh man. I'm impatient, so that one gets quick built. Need more housing. I mean, I got that housing development thing, so 4,000 to magically create a tenement that will house many Tropican citizens. Housing quality 38. Is it just because it's occupancy? There we go.
Are you a rebel? If you want something done, do it yourself.
And we're gonna recruit, especially high school workers. Those aren't too bad to just get. Oh man. Yeah, it was just. It says video output is low. That is a strange. Hang on. I have a theory. Okay, I set the actual CPU to go wild. Does that help? This is all a learning experience. Man, this YouTube streaming thing, it sounds good, but it is in actuality fucking me up a lot. Why does it feel like that made it worse? Gotta figure some things out.
Never fear, President.
Yeah,
is
that made the
here.
performance of the game worse. By telling it to work harder. The computer's running a little hot. I may not be keeping the fans totally clean. Well, it's good to know what's up. I need to think of something. Let's check. Okay, so it went from freezing to a slideshow. That's not really tolerable. I'm gonna think of some things I can do. This has been going for 25 minutes. May not be lasting much longer. There's a weirdness here. Game plays fine, runs like a dream when I'm just playing it. Fucking OBS. Everything I do. Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo runs fine. I try to record it. Daily blue screen crashes. For no reason. And Fraps doesn't pick it up. I'm gonna have to get clever. Does a prison actually improve the crime situation? I feel like it doesn't. Objectives, so I'll set it there. Better computer stuff. This game came out in 2011. We're gaining more viewers. The worse it gets, the more viewers I get. I have a theory. It's sort of like my channel where I'm actually positive subscribers because I haven't posted anything. When I was posting videos, it was like negative net subscribers. Because people who subscribed to me like 5 years ago look like, who's this fucker? Cloak. Because when I'm not posting videos, it's only people discovering, oh hey, I wish you'd post more. My theory is if I don't post anything ever, I will eventually become a megastar. 40 already the ball is just rolling, and it only gets stronger, it only gets better. 12 these each farm, every single farm in Baki is producing roughly on par with a factory. Every farm. It's good growing conditions, it's profitable crops, and it's having the farmer trait to just... It's like I have 50% more farms. And the production boost, and it's good. It's fantastic. I've got the best people working on it. Try a restart. I will try it, although I suspect that's going to make it wonk out even harder. Let's give it a go. After which, that may be it. I may switch to other things. I'll tell you what, Factorio RimWorld, they function. Alright. Now let's restart it and see what happens. I feel so bad making my computer work so hard for nothing. Now let's see what happens. Booting back up. I can't fathom why any of this is happening. I wonder if I played this without alt-tabbing at all, would it be different? Oh my god, we have money. Mr. President, what are we gonna do about the aliens? We're gonna have coal. We're gonna have so much coal. You're gonna look around and go, wow, where'd all this coal come from? Now I start to spam the quick build. Now I do not care anymore. Well, we obviously can't carry on if it's like a slideshow. There's just not any point. I'll just be... Cause I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna find a way to record it, or I'll just be playing it. Gotta find some... I want to post more series. I don't just want to vanish from the face of the earth. We'll figure something out. Now what's it doing? I'm gonna have to look at this and figure out. When I scroll over the oh, fucking... Okay. I think it's the alt-tabbing. I'm thinking it's that. I'm thinking I may not be able to have much viewer interaction. I might have to just record these straight up, no tabbing, no nothing like that. I'm going to continue to tinker with things. Thanks for watching this test, everybody. Tropico is back in some form. I'll find a way to make... I'm back. I mean, I work in the education system. We got like 2 weeks left before the end of my district's, school year. So, hey, prospects are good for more content soon, let's put it that way. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I hope at least some of this was enjoyable or possible to watch. Yeah, it looks... We'll figure something out.